Okay, so almost 2 years ago, I did a video of a whole bunch of flashlights that I have, mostly EDC flashlights, smaller flashlights, and I've had a bunch of questions since then. What flashlights do I actually EDC? And I'm going to show you three that are great options that I EDC from time to time, and then I'll show you the one that I EDC the most. This is the 4.7's Preon. This is in titanium. This is about 2 years old. Still a great little flashlight. It takes a AAA battery, and I've got an Inaloop in it right now, and sometimes I run the lithium AAAs in it, and on the lithiums it'll go a really long time. And just a nice little interface and easy to use. Sometimes if your hands are a little bit wet, the fact that it's smooth titanium can make it a little tricky to grip it and turn that. So that's the only probably ding I would give this one, but it's such an elegant looking light, and it's got a nice deep carry clip there. And of course you don't even need the clip, you just put it in your pocket, it just disappears in your pocket. It's so lightweight being titanium. So if you want something compact, kind of elegant looking, you're going out to dinner or something like that, you want something nice and small but you want to have a flashlight handy that looks nice as well, then there you go. Now next I'm going to show you an EagleTac light. Now this one is a little bit larger. This uses a AA battery. And again, you could use an Inaloop in there, or you can use a lithium. I do not use regular alkaline batteries because they will leak on you and they will destroy a flashlight, so I don't recommend those. But this EagleTac has a little more knurling on it, so it's easier to grip and turn. So if you're willing to carry something a little bit larger, then this would be my choice as far as a similar light to the Preon, but just a little bit larger, a little bit more powerful. Still a very nice clip. And you noticed, of course, all three of these lights I'm showing you today, tail stand, which to me is very important. And it's also, on this one, you can put a lanyard on it. I have some of my EagleTac lights that I put the reflective cord. It will fit through those holes, so you can use that same reflective cord that, here you go, that I have on this Olight. You can use that same cord on the EagleTac. On the Olight, I've got a ring that I had to put on there that, because the holes in it are smaller, but it does work to put that little ring and then attach the lanyard to that. So this is the light that I carry most of the time. It's got a tail switch. It's got a very simple interface. It's simply got low, medium, and then strobe, which I actually like a simple interface for my EDC lights. I don't need a lot of complication out in the field with light modes and so forth. Now some of the newer Olights have a great interface that's relatively simple to use, but also a little bit more sophisticated, where for example they have a memory where they remember the last mode that you were in, which is very, very convenient. And I've done some reviews on some of those newer Olights. Just search Olight on my channel and you'll see those. But this light I've had for about 2 years. It was a limited edition, and you can still pick them up, and it's called a transformer, and it will also handle a AA battery, by the way, but I'm using it with the CR123. It comes with a little kit with some light diffusers and so forth. And so this is just the light that I EDC most of the time, and I'm going to show you how I carry it. I carry it in the sheath that came with it, and notice how I slip the lanyard through the Victorinox Swiss tool sheath and snap it, and then that locks it in. So if it accidentally comes out of the sheath, which it can, that sheath doesn't have a lot of retention that the light is in, it won't go anywhere because it's locked down in the Victorinox sheath. I can also, if I'm not carrying the Victorinox, I can also slip the lanyard behind the belt, and so loop it behind the belt and let it hang straight down. So again, that will hold it into the sheath. So let me know what EDC light you carry and how you carry it, and please subscribe to my channel.